Sunil Robert Vuppula, an accomplished author, motivational speaker, and corporate leader, exemplifies the triumph of willpower and determination. Despite physical limitations following a surgery, he embraced discipline to become an ultra-marathon runner, inspiring countless others with his journey. In a compelling conversation with Ashok Vyas on Insight Tonight, Sunil shared his recent marathon experience and the insights that helped him overcome challenges.
When we look at your journey as a marathon runner, everything is kind of synchronized. So let us begin by the importance of integrity in life, whether it is in the context of the pursuits that you are following, or of course, relations and everything.
Sure. So, what you said is absolutely true, Ashokji. We are called human beings. We are not human doings. Matlab, the society has placed such a premium on what we do कि ये बहुत बड़ा आदमी है. क्या है बड़ा आदमी, क्या करता है? वो जो भी करता है वो that determines कि कितना बड़ा है. So we've somehow gone into this world where success is defined by what you do. And to your point, integrity is basically a complete uniform, one single holistic perspective about who you are, what you do, what you say. They are all in complete unity. In fact, the word integrity comes from integer, which is a mathematical term that cannot be divided. So what you say, if it matches and it is in complete harmony with what you do and who you are at heart, and when nobody's watching, this is not public show. What you are in private versus who you are and what you claim to be in public, if all those come together, I think you're a person of integrity. And wo hisab se, I think what you are referring to about challenging yourself and helping others along the way and practicing what you preach.
So, listening to you is inspiring for some more and less for others. And I would put myself with confessional side in the second bracket. So I appreciate these kind of ideas, and I go gaga and kind of clap for people who are like that. But I find very little of it being applied in my own side. Let me go to the part which we refer to as motivation. What you mentioned about versatility and diverse interests, and of course, academy as well as physical fitness and having healthy food habits, all that. This thing, if we take the example of a tree, so which has a lot of branches and of course it gives fruits and all, but everything boils down to the roots. And from that point of view, what is it that helps you sustain your motivation? Because and some people I have seen, they do something as you are doing for some time and then they lose interest. But in your case, I've seen more than a decade personally. Also, I've
Yes.
witnessed, and then I've read in your book the journey that you have taken. So talk to me about this core that helps.
So, you know, I always tell my young son who is now in college, but when he was in a teenage age, I would say motivation is like taking a bath. You should do it every day. You can't say, I'm not motivated to take a bath, right? It's like so fundamental in the sense that we I have come to a point in my life now where I'm saying motivation is overrated. You should forget motivation. You should just build habits and systems in your life that will just push you no matter how you feel on a given day. जैसे running के लिए, sir. For example, if I have to run on Saturday morning, which is when most runners hit the roads for what they call their long runs, Friday night, I won't be able to go and attend a party and stay late and cut my sleep cycle and come late in the night and again go back early in the morning for a long run because I will not have my body would not have rested enough to do that long run ahead of on Saturday morning. So if I knew my pre-committed goals that I will be running, let's say, a long run that weekend, I can't be so the law of causality of cause and effect comes into play. वहां पे मोटिवेशन की कोई there's no space for I don't feel it. But having said that, it doesn't mean that I am not socially active. It doesn't mean I don't have a large friend circle. किसी का birthday है, किसी का you got delayed without your own control. Things happen. But for the most part, are your life's goals and missions aligned to that integrity that you talked of at the early part of this conversation? That was my love affair with running.
Wonderful. So we will finish this conversation with a smile, and in 30 seconds or so, share the plan for future that you have as ultra marathon runner.
No, my next goal is to do 60 kilometers race. 50 is over. 60 is my next goal. Let's see if my body and my training supports me. We'll always be trying, sir. A marathon runner never stops at the mile that he finished. There's always one more.